Yeet. Reviews. Haha. Yes. Reviews. Okay, so, I think in my last review I said fucking Spain was fucked because they were way too spread thin across the colonial game and their allies and shit. Brazil has stayed alive, which is... I think they kinda did what I said. I haven't really looked at it. I wasn't here last session, so I haven't lost a war yet. I swear. But yeah, -3 stab, shitload of war exhaustion, about to get internal conflicts, 20 unrest. Are they still bankrupt? They are. For another 5 years. Cool. Okay. Um, do they... Independence for Catalonia? God. Convert Spain, that'd be funny. Independence for Leon. None of them are Andalusian separatists, which is confusing. Or Granadan, I guess, would be the better one. But no, it's all... I guess because of Andalusian culture it could be. But anyway, the Ottomans have a port in Spain. The Papal State has a port in Spain. France is Spain, and Portugal is now Brazil in Spain, but about to control Galicia. Yeah, that's weird. Um, so basically, Spain's fucked. 26 eco, fleet maintenance at the arsehole because do they still have a fleet? They do, 25 heavies. It's nothing to be laughed at. But oh wait, they're bankrupt. They still have their flagship ship. Send that back to port. Stealing these two will get you prestige, I guess, would be the only reason to really hunt down the fleets. They're getting tariffs from their vassals, etc., etc., etc. Trade, gold. Yeah. So, I said Spain, but Spain also has colonies. Oh, he got rid of all his rivals as well. Or he just became so fucked that he couldn't have rivals. Alright. So, I said Spain, maybe on the video. What? Intervention war? What? What? What are these for? Are these for fucking peasants or some shit? The fuck? Anyway, tag CO2? CO3? There we go. This is the vassal, the guy I'm gonna look at. 'Cause there are no other viable fucking colonial nations in the world except for this. This is still shit because it's all like this 4 dev, 6 dev land. Yeah. Like, it's got a... It doesn't have the trade goods. If this was all like all fur, maybe. But anyway, no, this is all good. It's all like fur and fish is questionable, but still, you know what I mean. Yeah. But no, we're gonna look at this. Who still have that 17k here from like 2 weeks ago. They have a lot of fucking dudes on their border that can just be killed pretty easily. Because they do have 27k? 25k. I thought for some reason that was them. But yeah, they've got the Swedish down here, 15,000 Swedish. The English making colonies around. God. Okay. Yeah. I think their best option would be... Oh, the hamburger here. Alright, and they're in here as well. Alright, were they at war with him? Who knows? Yeah. I'd say best thing is get a player into a Mordecai and just have this big power block filled instead of like ceding it to England, Texas, Spain, France, etc. Adds another player into contention. Would realistically, they'd still be a factor. This isn't poor land. They have alright ideas. Yeah. I mean, colonial ideas are a bit meh. But they'll switch when they form America. form American nation, which gives them all that shit and stuff. Colonial government, republicanism, Union of States. I don't like that one, as I always say. I like this one over it. Republicanism. Yeah, this one I like the most. Union of States. It's alright. I would go the number of states myself, because currently, when they finish eating like all of this and expanding, they'll need it. Again, this is AI, so I can't really fucking give them shit about it. Parliament. Yeah, why not? Devolution of powers. Again, I'd go 15 stab cost just because it's more useful. Admin policy, you know, it's just whatever you need, which in this case will likely be admin policies. What am I looking at here? Morale of armies, main power, recovery speed. I'd go morale of armies, max promoted cultures, and then either the advisor cost, or max promoted cultures, because, you know, eventually you should just have enough states for everything. And then max absolutism or administrative free policies. You could have this one, saves you Republican tradition, gets you more admin points, or you could have this one for absolutism. I don't know how it changes when you form America, like how if there's any special shit like theocracies, etc. have, because America's its own government. Probably won't. Yeah. Oh, because they're a colonial republic, they don't actually have negatives. That's crazy. But yeah, currently they can pass the Act of Uniformity. Not much point to that. Tolerance of heretics. Not much point to that. I mean, yeah, no, at this point, not much point. Yeah, it's just a matter of converting this shit. The economy, 29, has a bigger economy than fucking what's its name over here. Doesn't it say like how much it pays? It's not paying anything because it's 100%. Mercenary strength, tolerance of heretics. All this shit. I won't look at that. Policies, trade efficiency, trade steering, merchants. The American trade node, it's an alright spot, Chesapeake, because it has like 5 to 6 node. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nodes feeding into it, kind of thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 technically feeding into it. So it's a decent trade node. You just have to get more power in it, which can be established by getting that. Telling the fucking hamburgers to stop pulling your trade out, because currently they own like all of your trade. Or just getting them to sub you for it. Yeah. Where are their merchants? Where the fuck are their merchants? That's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. They are collecting there? Okay. Rio Grande into Caribbean. There into Caribbean. That's fine. I mean, I'd push up into here and then into here, because you have easily way more control over this node, you will have, than over this node, which is currently being split up by the English and Caribbean and pirates. Cree. Yeah, you can kill all these dudes. Just take all their land, convert them. You'll need to do some diplo with the English, or find an ally over here. Try and stop the Texans from wanting to expand into you. I'd maybe ally with Brazil, Andalusia, to counter the French expansion into Spain, because he still has colonies up here. Or ally France, because he has colonies up here. Work with France against Great Britain. You know, just little things. Let's look at the buildings they've had. Basically no churches, basically no workshops, basically no manufactories, none of that. That's good. This you need to build up because it's a heavily contested node. Ships, wouldn't bother, because at this point, no. But yeah, build these up. because that's a lot of manpower right here. You've got 31,000, but it should increase depending on other shit. You've got like one fort that needs to be fixed. Basically, once you form the Americas, can you just like declare war? You can. I think, yeah, you definitely can just declare war without having all these people fight you. So, the Burgundy's alive. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, things and stuff. There's not really much I can say. Advisors. Let's look at this. Corruption, you got 2. That's going down fairly decently. Bump that up a little bit. You're paying off your inflation due to economic ideas and what's this other 10? Why do you... I'm assuming something in here or a really corruption. No? Okay. You know, get this, get the extra colonists, start just expanding everywhere. Yeah, there's really not much I can say because it's basically depending on when you get this, how well can you diplo Sweden, France, England, Texas? Who can you turn on each other? How can you turn them on each other? How can you secure just your fucking solidarity? Like, etc. I'd recommend trying to kill this English colony just because it's a lot of land that you probably want, but you can also use it as bargaining chips for Sweden, France, etc. As I've already said. Yeah, I think you get new ideas of America. I would take them. Your Western tech, which is good. I think you top tech in the world currently. There's really not much I can say. But you'll get rid of this name, which I like getting rid of. Not the name. I don't like the name. Just get rid of the fucking name. Tradeport 1. What? That's the name of the fucking province? Okay. Did you rename all of these? New Hamburg, okay. Goddamn.